And we're back with some more Schedule 1. Yay! So, let me get this set up here. Do. That is not the right stream, YouTube. Come on now. Why don't you have the right one? There we go. All right. So, fix a couple things. First one is somebody kindly pointed out what the error was in auto restock, so I recompiled that and got that running again. What does that mean? Well, it means you don't need any of these shelves anymore because that shit just refills itself and it just charges you money. So you'll see the little 180 there and whatnot flowing from the bottom by my cache. Those are things getting restocked. So, interestingly enough, though, I also fixed it. I don't know what the bug was that's causing it to only charge half price, but I just threw a multiple by 2 onto the price for everything, so it should give me correct charges now for ingredients as well. Other things we're doing, we got a lot of meth. But what that lets us do is now, instead of, like 15 handlers here, we have one dude. He does it all. He's a boss. Anyway, we do want to get this kind of unpacked a bit. We'll give them some more to mix up here just to make sure they're fully ready to go. So he runs the stuff to the first mixing station and then runs the press. The chemists run their mixing stations, and as they run them, the ingredients just refill, and all they have to do is move it back and forth between them. We have 2 running right now. We're going to set up a 3rd and probably a 4th because we need mixing done fast, and we need more than we have being done for sure. But let's grab some of this. We got a bunch of deals to take care of. So I turned back on ordering and get out of my way, dude. Come on now. Why you gotta be like that? But you can see we have a lot of mixing that needs being done. So let's go run back out here. I added the brighter flashlight because I'm tired of not being able to see, so now my character glows like he's a friggin' FBI agent. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. So that also means that it severely optimizes this down here as well. If we go down to the warehouse down here. Bunch of chemists. Notice there's quite a few missing handlers. There's just the one girl. It's like they weren't needed. So it also lets you restock chemistry stations and by themselves. So you don't need a handlers running shit from shelving over here anymore, which is fantastic. And these guys can just all get on with their lives and do things. Let's get all this pseudo I got in my inventory out of the way. Would you stop that? Now, this poor girl is so busy though. I don't think she stopped working for months now. She's already got another 52 bricks there. But that's basically what that looks like, and the barn looks like about the same. So you have one handler there instead of the many. We are gonna grab this stuff out of our backpack and where are our journal? Where are our deals at? Nothing down that way. Okay, cool. So at the canal. Also, turning on the option to, in Highballer, I went through and I fixed this part of it. There was a message on how to fix this, so if you go into the contacts now, this isn't blank anymore, and it actually shows their stuff. So, you can actually see what they like and whatnot. And then it also doesn't error out when when you do the counter offer, although I haven't tested that yet. I just did that, so I'm not sure exactly if that's going to work totally or not. Did I miss one over here? No. Mini-map's still a little weird. It's not clearing deals, but that's okay. We'll see if it fixes itself or not. Basically, I know enough C# to get me in trouble. We'll go and fulfill everybody's dreams here. And then we'll take a rest, and we're probably going to fire, and we're going to take all the people back from Leo, now that we kind of have it a little figured out better. And we can use the auto restock to get enough product, and I'm not going to be running quite so much around, I don't think. I think that'll work better if we take all the customers, because I can get a lot more money out of them than he can. And I mean a lot, like crazy amounts more. All right, where are we going? One at the Brown apartment. Is there anything else that way? It doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Also change the config on the Rain's custom skateboards so the gravel doesn't slow us down anymore, because it was annoying. Yeah, just general fixing things and add them. There you go, Kim. Now we just got to run downtown. While we're going by Manny's here, let's go in here. Now we don't have all those handlers at the manor, though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to hit 4 twice, sorry. Hire an employee chemist at the manor, which is 5, okay. Chemist at the manor, that's 2. Chemist at the manor, that's 3. Can we get one more, please? Chemist at the manor, sweet. Okay, that's 4 of them. So that means we need to come down here and talk to Oscar and get 8 more mixers.
Oh.
No, I don't. I wish it listed how many employees you have, like, on a property. It's kind of annoying. Here, I can go in here and do it, though. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you can do 12 there, right? At the manor. That's 1. That'll be 10.
Yeah.
Be 11.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So we need another 8 mixers then. So we're going to be running, what is that? A 40 mixer setup, I think, at the manor. Cool. And the extra handler is basically so I can have one guy that just runs the press all day. Wee. Because he's gonna need to. The only thing he's gonna be doing is making bricks. And it might come to the point where we decide that we want to make lots and lots and lots of money and we just do all the deals ourselves, which would be crazy. But it would make us tons of money and we could just set them to pack and bag jars for us all day. Sucks we can't auto split jars though and stuff. Behind the bank and next to the courthouse, okay. One here, one here. Okay. Now let's head over to the barn here. I just want to kind of check it out as well. How we doing here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, keeping them nicely. Perfect. Just a couple bricks there. This is why we need so many mixers at the manor. Because we're getting like 50, 60 bricks a day to go through. And the thing is, the employees will continue working 24/7, so they're going to keep going even while we're timed up here at night. So, okay, let's go in here and just throw these on here for now. We've got a lot of unpacking of bricks to do, and I mean a lot. Now, we need 8 of these guys in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we can just grab one of these ingredients and put it on each one to start it. We'll turn off the glary flashlight because it looks kind of awful when you're inside. Battery. Motor oil again. Burner. And Eddie. Now see, the thing I'm wondering is if he can actually keep up with this. I don't know. I think we need to have the other guy that I hired will be the feeder, and he's just going to run that brick press like a madman. That's his total job. So you're going to have 5 routes. They're all going to start from this shelf right here. Wipe it there. One to start of this set. One to the start of this set. And this one I put in backwards, so it's over here instead. One to there, and then to be determined on the last one. But I'll get you all done, and then we can take yours off here, so you aren't handling that anymore. You just keep that brick press going, buddy. That's all you got to do, is keep her slamming. How much is left on this shelf here? All right, we can unbrick some more here. While we're doing it real quick here, let's do a few more stacks. All right, there's a couple extra stacks there. And let's see. We need to grab a couple of you guys now. That's going to be you here. Can come over here and take care of some of these here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need to actually tell these where to go, though. Oh, I guess somebody got cleared off of these. These were operational, I thought. Maybe I didn't have them set up yet. Whoops. Oh, I didn't, because I didn't have any chemists hired for them. That's right. Okay. So they're already set up. I just had to add these guys to these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. And then these ones up here we have to actually set up. Okay, now I'm not so confused. Give it 5 seconds, and I will be back to being confused again, because that's how it works out. You go over there. You over here. You come around the bend to the banana machine. You go to here. And then... yeah, that didn't mess that one up. Okay, then you go over to the press, baby. Alright. That should get them all started up. Once we get the handler paid. Forgot to pay her. There she goes. So if you just pop in there and save it, it seems to update on the fly for their move speed. So I am using that mod again because of that. Let's get a light up here. Thank you. I mean, we can turn on this one, but I want to have a light, a brighter light. All right, let's see. Now we may go bonkers with this eventually and be like, let me use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need 2 more. Let's do this wall first, then. I think we can get them all in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Get all these routes set real quick here. We may need to add an intermediate step here on that brick press. I don't know how fast it's going to fill once we get these all running at once. But we need, so that's, where is the other handler? You need another route. Where'd you go? You're probably running stuff all over the place because you're going to be a busy girl. There you are. And then you need to go to that one too. Let's throw this in here so we can grab all our ingredients in order and make it a little easier on ourselves. So that, that, that. 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 Another can of motor oil, more bananas, and some Addy. Okay. Alright, we'll just start dumping them on here. 1. Oops. 2. Probably should use the first motor oils because that was the whole point of grabbing them in order, but oh well. At least I know where it goes, right? Alright, I'll get a couple chemists to run up here and start working. Who needs a job? Oh, you all need jobs, don't you? Look at all you guys. We not assign over? These are all assigned, right? Did we not do over here? Ah, there's where we didn't do. Okay. Like, God, I didn't think I had that many extra chemists. Stop shutting the door. Door needs to be open so we can see what we're doing, right? Alright, and you get the other side of this. Over here. Oh, Robert's already got that part. Steven's got this. Okay. Who else we got over here? This one here is not assigned. Okay. 4. Those are good. And then these ones are all assigned. Okay. Whoop, look out. Look out, coming through. So yes, we have 2 more. Perfect. Okay. Yusa, come upstairs with me. You're on those 4. Back downstairs here and grab the last guy. You are going to go upstairs and run this one, this one, this one, and this one. Nice. Okay. How fast are you? Oh god, they're going through fast now. Okay. Well, time for me to do my work, right? Stop with the pushing. It's unnecessary. Okay. Okay, it's all filled up, and we have a fantastic 87 bricks. So basically, our job now is the unbricker. That's literally what my job is now. I just unbrick things. Let's grab another rack here, though, just for our personal use. All right, we'll go up here and go to sleep. My lovely window bed here. We still got a bit to go through. Leo, we can go take all that from him and give it to somebody and keep it for ourselves, take it somewhere. Jane's got a lot. Brad's got a little. Benji's out. Okay, so we have to go grab from Leo and take it to Benji, I think is the idea. All right. Oh. I'm curious what that waiver was. Oh, apparently I didn't fix that one. Oh well. Yeah. I'll have to go through and see if I can get that one fixed instead again. Oops. That's fine. Her counter offer, see, instead of doing like, so we've got it set up to the maximum amount to maximize their daily spend, even though it's not the best deal. So they're going to buy a lot. And I mean a lot. Anyways, let's go get this. Oh, let's actually take a few bricks here while we're in here. I forgot. I wanted a couple of these. By a few, I mean 80. Because that's just a couple, right? So yeah, we can skateboard through the trees. It's no biggie. I'm gonna have to roll back the mini-map version, though. He broke it again, trying to do new things, I think. You can keep the 2 baggies. I don't want to deal with those. Let's go talk to my man Benji. Well, before we go talk to Benji, we'll start this guy on his packing journey. Because this is going to be my supply to sell. Other things that the auto restock will do is it will refill the jars at his little bench over there without him going back to a shelf to get them. So you know not even have jars supplied. He just stands there and packs till his heart's content and just throws it on the output shelf. Let's see, we need about 20 more. So we'll get one more stack of bricks on his shelf there, and then he'll be good and busy for a little bit. The thing is, since I actually have this bod working now, it actually might be more convenient to package it all at the plant where we're producing it, but that's going to be a thing we can maybe rework in a bit. No, 20 is fine. Alright. That'll keep him busy packing. Let's go get Benji some of the goods here real quick. Collect that money. There you go. That should keep you busy for a bit. We'll go 20 because we can't go above 99.99. So no, 25 seems to be okay too. I'm thinking we'll probably need about that many-ish, maybe more, by the end of the day here. I mean, if we decide to take all the customers from the dealers, we may even need more. Oh, Brad's out. Where are you at, Bradley? Oh, you're back over that way. Okay. Oh, nice one. Interesting. There you go. You can have 10 more of those. Alright, let's run out to the warehouse and grab whatever's there. I suppose we could check on laundering here too. Make sure it's all going still. Yep, everything's going. Okay, fairly full enough. Hey, Philip. Oh, and it's Sunday. Did we do this yet? No, we didn't. Nice. Alright. And our cash just went over the fat 100,000 into the sevens. How about you got, Jane? You need some more too. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get all our dealers stocked up again. Oops. 20 seems like a fair deal to me. I get way more money that way, so that's good. Okay. Let's want to clean these out, and then we'll see exactly just how much we produce in a day at each of these places. Kind of curious. So we'll head over to the barn now and see what we got going on over there. So I think I picked that one up in the morning, so that's like, what, 56 bricks, and that's pretty much guaranteed. I think that's only one day, so that is a fair amount of meth for a day, I would say. So grand total, we're producing over 100, I think. Question is, can we mix that much in a day? Let's go find out. I mean, I can add more employees here, but so that is a thing. Yeah. Looking through this stuff. Now, the upside, if I were to put it all into one place, is that I don't have to move it back and forth and unpack it all the time. But it's not like I'm doing anything else anyways, so why not? I just wish you could use like the enter key to do the unpack or something like that. And maybe there is a hotkey and I just haven't figured it out yet. What if you go in here and you put this in here? Can I use enter or something like that? Hey, I can. So if we just do this. No. You gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be right. Oh god, I hate when friggin' people do that. Bind both shifts if you're gonna bind it to something. I can't reach all the way across to the friggin' enter key. Okay. Yeah, and the numpad doesn't work either, so that's definitely awkward. Okay. Hold on just a second. Oh yes, here. Hold on. Here you go, dude. Have the stuff. Yeah, that's almost just as awkward as clicking back and forth, but at least I have to move the mouse. Can I change that in the controls? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Since it's got to be the right shift to move a stack. Otherwise, I could probably do this fairly fast if it was on the left shift. Or if it was, yeah, if it was on the right shift, I could do it. Just hold down shift and hit enter and click. But since of where it is and it's the other side of the keyboard, it doesn't work too well. My hands are fairly large. They ain't that large. 3 more. Okay, let's get everybody's deals approved here. Everybody? Okay. I think we got all of them. Let's take all those, put them on here. Do one more round of this to make sure the shelf is nice and full. By that time, it's about time to go dealing again. Here, I'll give her a hand. She's doing pretty good, though. She's got most of these filled up. Yeah. And upstairs, yeah. Like, most of them are ready, are filled. It seems like the one can keep up with at least those 5. Question is, are they backing up on the brick press? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be. It's not full, so looks like he can keep up with the brick press too. Win-win. Just put 20 on there so it's all ready to go, right? One more stack. There we go. Okay. I'm going. Let's see how we doing. 61. Not too bad. Ray's got some bank. We got one right here. This is probably going to be a day where we make bank. Let's go ahead and hit up Old Way here. We'll take his money. I'm just actually going to let him finish what he's got there. Because we're probably going to take all his customers pretty quick here too. We got it. We need to make money now. I need to add 2 more zeros to that cash pile down there. That's where we're going for now. And we ain't gonna do it in the casino. Let's see, where are we at? What do we got? Okay, nothing down there. Just find the dealership, and then we'll loop around that way. Okay. No, you cannot have 10. You can have 20. Tobias and the priest just like, yep, we're waiting for it. It's fine. So what's our restock for a day? 70,000 we use in a day. So we used 5,380 motor oil, 4,920 addy, 2560 batteries, 2720 horsemen, 2340 bananas, 2840 energy drinks, 120 jars, and 60 high quality pseudo, 60 acid, and probably some phosphorus in there I'm not seeing. So, yeah, it's a little spendy. You gotta spend the money to make money, right? Got those two yet? No, we did not. Dan, did you like run up after I came through here or something? I swear to God, I had that area cleared out. I gotta go over to the waterfront, I guess, now. Anybody waiting over here? Doesn't look like it. Over by the casino. Behind the diner. Anybody in the canal? Don't see anybody in the canal. But they are behind the... They're just like insane and not seeing it. Or did I just already get that one? I don't know. Mini-map's trolling me now. Oops. That was over here. Hey, pay attention. Hey, you. Face the right way, Geraldine, so I could talk to you from down below. Being rude. Alright, we are down to 28 jars left. Okay, we're fine still. Wonder if we'll make the whole deal or not here. We need 10, 15 more jars. Yeah, we're good. One more behind Sauerkraut Supreme. And then the brown apartment. Okay. I wonder if we go in here, go down to this guy here. Let's do... Turn off that for a second. And then see. I don't know if it'll if it updates as soon as you do the settings on it. So we'll have to give it a chance here to see if it clears those off of there or not. All right, let's go get my man here set up for tomorrow's haul. Dude, come on. You need to get with it. We'll go look at dealers real quick, see if anybody needs some product or not. Grab a bunch of jars here for the morning. And we'll head back out and do her again. And decide whether we need another, let's see, what would we do? 24 mixers maybe? And that'd be like, what, 6 more chemists? But, you know, we can override the employees there, so. The only problem is actually unpacking it fast enough for them from brick form, which is kind of the annoying thing. That they can't do this part. So one thing the packers really need is this ability here. Maybe I'll look into that mod that says I can let them do this and see if I can get it to work. Then if we were just running the bricks back and forth and slanging it at night, that'd be sweet. Making some serious money then. All right. With that being said, let's grab these guys out of here. We'll put them on there for later. How are we doing on jars here? So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40 or so. That should be enough for tomorrow. All right, let's call her a night. Nap time. That's what I'm talking about. Cha-chinga. Cha-chinga. All right, dealers. 732, 237, 101 on Jane. Leo has garbage. Molly's almost out, though. Let's go talk to Molly. Well, we'll go talk to Molly once we go pick up some bricks here. We just run around like madmen. All right, out to the barn we go. So right now we're about 80-ish bricks a day, it looks like. Well, maybe close to 100. And she definitely runs through 20, 40. Let's see, that's 20, 40. Yeah, she almost runs through 60 a day. That's pretty damn good for, I must say. Put those on there. Unpack her, baby. Too bad you can't change your inventory row size or column size on that with the storage mod. I mean, it's like I did all of them in 10s just because it's so much easier on the math in your brain. Like, yes, would you like to calculate in 8s or ox or 10? It's like using octal versus decimal. Base 8 versus base 10. Like, there's a reason why nobody uses that. Actually, I think it has like a couple very specific use cases where it's really good. It's kind of like all of them, Hex is used for certain things and it's really good for that. Mostly because, you can do like a whole byte in two numbers or whatever, things like that. All right, let's get 20 more undone here. So I think the switch to the meth was a good idea, though. Like, I'm not getting unbearable lag at all. I mean, yes, the FPS is slowly going down as we add more and more things, but it's not like, oh, you started something up and now it's just you can't play anymore. So, I mean, yeah, you do expect the FPS to just kind of slowly degrade over time. All right, Molly's out of product. Oscar's telling us things. So I believe the reason why we're not getting any text though is we basically ripped through their whole weekly budget in one day. if I'm thinking correct. All right. More bricks. Let's go hit up our dealers. Molly just texted us saying she's out, so we can go see her. Hi, how you doing? See, I'm nice. I'll let you search. It's good. Hello, how you doing? Oh, we just got searched, so he's not gonna search us. Okay, fine. Sounds good to me. Hi, Keith. Molly probably ain't even at home, but oh well, let's give it a try. Oh, she is. Oh, that's right, 'cause she was out of product. Of course she's gonna be home. She ain't got nothing to slang. There you go, Molly. Now you're set for a while. Have 20. That's 400 for her. Let's see, what do the other dealers look like here? You're at 114 of that still. Leo's only got 2 left. Jane's got 95 still. Brad's got 229 and 7. Benji's got a whole big old fat stack of it. That's what he does. Benji just likes the fat stacks. I'm tempted just to cut way off. He's taking too damn long. He's had that shit. He's been sitting on that shit for decades now. I think it's just time to cut him off. So yeah, these are all my customers. Now get out of here. I'm gonna give your product to somebody that can actually sling it. You're terrible. You just sit in your little hut back in the woods and do nothing. See, look at that. Jane's already out on the move and going. I've never seen you walking around because you're lazy. Oh, now you're hiding. Now you're like, oh no, I swear I'm out selling stuff. Yeah. I don't think so, buddy. I'm gonna take that and you can just have that one baggie to sell. Jane, you down here? Whoa. Nothing here. I wasn't going by there, I swear. Okay, she's right behind us here. Jane, I would like your earnings, and then I got some stuff for you. You can have that and that. Have at her. Do some work. All right, let's get everybody's cleared up on our messages here. Jack, you would like 20, sure. I'll give you 25, 98.68, nice. Alright. Yes, I know you've run out of product because I took it all away. I'm not surprised one bit. I'm gonna do one thing here real quick. They'll probably all be doing a restart, but as far as, you know, exiting the game and restarting it. I'm gonna go not there. Into here. Let's see, which ones do we have date modified? I don't think I have an older one. This one was from yesterday, so don't believe I have an older version of the small menu app. Okay. I wanted to resume here for a sec. I'm going to save, quit out to the menu here real quick, and just see if that mini map will fix itself. And then while that's going, I'll be right back. I gotta run over and fix something for my wife real quick. Hey, Arlie. How's it going? Good to see ya. Well, I think I'm going to pop on here real quick and roll back that mini map like 2 versions. So that it'll actually update. Oh, never mind. He just updated it like 4 hours ago, so probably a fix for that. Let's see. Change logs. Dead drop locations and stuff. Let's see. Well, let's try the newest version here and see if that fixes it real quick. Slow download, please. Boom, 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 boom. Bling. That folder, yes, overwrite. Oh, whoops. Can't do it while the game's running. That doesn't work very well. Let's open that again. Try that again. Yes, replace. Get rid of all these other windows that are in my way because I have too much crap open. Because that's the way you do it. All right. Loading, loading, loading. Now, which one shitted an error on us? Small mini map did. All right. Nope, we need to go back versions. I think it was this one was the one that worked last time. Switch this to this screen for now. Oh, it's just dead. Way to go, OBS. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. OBS likes to forget scenes sometimes, I find. All right, we'll go with version 2.1, I think was the last one I remember working. Didn't have all the things, but it had some of the things, right? Let's try that and see. Close that. Make sure we don't have some stupid double named file in here or something that screwed me up before. Nope, just the one. Okay. And run the game again. I've been doing good. I've just been doing the old normal, work, kids, work, kids, all that stuff. What's up, Mobies? There's one more thing I wanted to change, but that's okay. I can change it later. I can do it with Hot One Piece. All right, let's see. Do I have 9 million errors appearing in the logs still? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Nope, okay. I think we're good. Here's one for you. My oldest is 17. If you can believe that, like, it's so weird to think about. Alright, so this is the one before we did that. Oh crap, I forgot to turn on the setting for it. Hold on, go back into here. Okay, it's only got the 3 settings. Okay, so this is like the slightly older version, but hopefully it'll have our deals show up on it or something, though. I don't know if it does or not on this version. That's okay. So we needed to go, I guess, run the docks here and grab whatever they've made. And my youngest is about to get into middle school, like this next year, I guess. That's the docks. Why you cops gotta stand here? Get out of the way. I want to go around. I want to ride my skateboard. Let's go run back out to the manor and see how much we've got going there now. Now what it was doing is that the mini map wasn't clearing the deals after I did them was what was bugging me, so it was like messing with my head. Alright, so you're still keeping up on the brick press, that's good. We've got just a little bit of meth there, so let's get some more unpacked for her. No, this stack, there we go. Unpack, please. But yeah, I got the auto restock mod fixed. So that's what all the little numbers going above my money are, is as things restocking instead of coming from deliveries. So now instead we've got a couple more mixers in here. So I've got, this room has 8, this room has 16, and then this room has 16 as well. So we're running 5 full sets of mixing lines here. And I still don't know if it's enough to keep up with the production I have at the other 2 places. But it also means you don't need handlers running crap to all the chemistry stations in the other 2 places, so that's good. So I was able to eliminate a whole buttload of employees, you know, doing the corporate thing. Layoffs are coming, folks. The economy sucks. Now if I could just get the people to quit running into me all the time, it'd be great. Alright, that should be enough for now. Do one more set here. Well, it looks like right now they chew through a shelf in about 2 days, so that's not too bad. We got a couple more people here, yeah. Okay, let's go slang the deals here. Well, we needed to hand that Coke off to somebody. What kind is this? You know what we need to do? Since it's got athletic, why not? Let's go back over here for a second. We're going to take this and just unpack that, and we'll just take that in our inventory. Get rid of the jar here. That can go in there. All right. You know, there was some coke. I think it went down the toilet or something. I don't know what happened to it. It just went away, and nobody's really sure where it went. It's fine. He's on the run, folks. Man, I wish I was that skilled that I could chop a line and snort it off my finger while I was on the run. It'd be pretty amazing, actually. Oh, Kim wants something too. Yeah, it's not even. It's basically just people have been making them with melon loader and you know, the IL2 CPP version. But they've been on the mono alternate version for a while because mono is much easier to mod because it actually tells you, like, it can actually break the compiled assemblies down into meaningful things instead of like trying to have to search through them. So, but yeah, there's quite a few mods out for it, a couple hundred or something. So a lot of them aren't working right now because of the you know, recent updates, but every update always breaks things. Come on, get over that fence. Thank you. Sheesh. It's like, I know you can get over it. Yeah, see, that one's actually, now it's actually clearing the deals. Cool. Thankfully, like, you know, like the auto restock guy, he has his as open source, so we could just go on GitHub and download it and apply a fix and then recompile it, and it was good to go. Just took me a bit. Just had to wait till somebody else figured out what needed to be done, and then, you know, apply the fix to it. Bueller. Who's coming over here? Oh, there. It's probably you, isn't it? Chris, is it you? No, you're just wandering off. Okay, fine. It's supposed to be Dennis. I don't see him yet, though. Is that Dennis? Dennis, is that you? No, that's Genghis. I ain't Dennis. Oscar telling us that we used $88,000 today in restocking. Cool. So we did 300 acid, 30 high quality pseudo, 10 phosphorus at that property. The other one we did 300 phosphorus, 290 acid, and 240 high quality pseudo. 200 jars at the storage unit, 1,980 batteries, 4,060 motor oil, 1,920 bananas, 3,900 addy, 2040 horse semen, and 2040 energy drinks. Yeah, and they're, you know, it's nothing complicated to install. You just, you know, run melon loader installer for schedule 1 and throw the mods in the mods folder. It's, you know, nothing hard. It's like doing any other melon loader game. If you do the melon loader install, you need to use, like, I think version 7 though, not 7.1, which is the newest. There's some things that are broken with 7.1 with this game, so, but that's still in a beta anyways. But it's like the one it'll try and install when you just run the default installer. So, oh, this is behind the casino, not in the casino. What am I doing? But it's taco ticklers. I think I left one way out in suburbia, it looks like, too. But yeah, I'll show you the list here of what I'm running. So if we go in here, these are the ones I'm running. So absorbent soil, it's not on right now, but it makes it so like the fertilizer stays in the soil if you have like long soil. instead of it needing to be replaced every time you harvest. This just gets rid of the deal so you don't have to click the X button after they're done. This is the auto restock where it just literally, as soon as an employee pulls something off a shelf or out of a mixer, it just fills it up again and charges you. This changes how fast it takes them to run the mixers. This is just so you can put in like hotkeys for console commands. This one makes the mixing shorter. This one makes it so they spend more money and have bigger orders. What else we got? This is the one that's doing the auto accept deals and stuff. When I go to do the deal, it automatically fulfills it out of my inventory. More workers, pretty self-explanatory. This just makes it so you can turn off your orders with a hotkey. This is this thing up in the corner. Small corner map is this little guy. Ultimate Employees makes them move faster, and you can do all kinds of stuff, give them more stations or whatever. It's kind of half broken, so I'm using it for the walk speed only, basically. Wages Manager just pays your employees automatically. Bigger storage, repeatable deliveries, better flashlight. Hold Control Shift and click on things to transfer them all at once. Backpack mod. Sort your products in your inventory. Change your skateboards. Randomize all the recipes so the mixes are all randomized. Removable doors mod. You can make doors just go away on your properties. S1 API is just an API that a couple other mods use. Launder Master was one that so like I could launder money instantly, and the Trash Grabber Plus is one that makes it so your trash grabber is infinite, so you can just keep picking up stuff and it just keeps going above 100%. And like I've had it stacked up to like 10,000% in there before, and then you can just sit there and dump it for like 20 minutes, get like $500 out of it. It's hilarious. Okay, where are we going now? Do we have West? Yeah, we have a couple in West. Stop that. So you notice my skateboard doesn't slow down on gravel and stuff. That's that Rain's Better Skateboards mod. Well, you know, if I'm gonna mod a game, we ain't gonna put 1 or 2 mods on it. We're gonna do it right? And then I'm gonna spend the next 5 months being frustrated because not really frustrated, but you know, spend 2 days trying to configure it so nothing conflicts and makes a mess of everything else. All right, behind the dealership, behind the greenhouse, and then out at the residential park. But I don't want to come back this way right away, so we're going to go over here and make sure he's loaded up with some more. This is Larry. Larry just puts things in jars. That's his job. He puts things in jars. That's all Larry does every day, all day. So we'll load Larry up some more. Put all these away for a second. And you could change like the size of the backpack, the size of the shelves. Like I've got them relatively huge at like 60 slots for every shelf. But you can do them like, you know, if you just wanted a little bit of storage, you could X more, you know, you could like double it or whatever, make it like 32 instead of 16 or something. All of them have like their own configurations and stuff. All right, let's get all these two. Why not? And then that wages manager also makes it so they don't need beds or lockers for the employees, and it'll you can have them work all the time, even after 4 a.m. So that's kind of handy too. Keeps everybody honest, makes them work. Yeah, pretty much. Like even if you pack a whole room full of large sheds or whatever, it's still kind of a, yeah, I still need things. All right, so behind the dealership, there's the really bright flashlight. So I just turned it down to like just 1, but mostly it just moves it out a little further so you can actually see with it. And we'll truck through the woods here to the back of the greenhouse. Hey, Karen. And over to the residential. Sweet. So I was looking through like YouTube what they're doing for their live. They actually have some cool things that looks like coming down the pipeline for like ads and stuff. So like when you want to run an ad break as a streamer or whatever, you can literally do it as a side by side. So it keeps your stream on half the screen and then runs the ad on the other half. It was like that's actually something that's been needed for a long time. Now whether or not it takes over the volume or not, I don't know, but I mean if they could just do if you could just do silent ads like that, that's kind of cool. How we doing over here? Would you stop running into me? See, they've chewed through almost that whole shelf already. Oh my god. Oh, there's a bunch in there already. Whoops. But I thought that was kind of an actual useful change. And I'm like, oh my god, YouTube's actually going to give a damn about live on it now. Go figure. Like for the longest time, they've just done nothing with it. Maybe they've realized that Twitch is probably going to get sold off or go out of business pretty quick. I thought about looking into doing Kick as well, but I'm just like, I don't know if I care. Like, number one, I'm pretty much, you know, of the mindset that the gambling advertising epidemic is just cancer. And I'd prefer not to really do anything to support it. Even though it's just one of them things, though. Everybody takes the money because there's a lot of it and they pay good. But to use the term of the kids, right? You know, Twitch is so cooked right now. You got high-profile sexual assault happening at your friggin' events. You know, like I mean, you got they got multitudes of problems. All right, that's got that filled back up. That's pretty much it for the day. How many we got in here? Not bad. Oh, follow me. I need to grab it first. Here you go. You can have a jar, Joyce. There you go. Have at her. Only $1,380. Have fun. Not bad. 145K for a day. Underlord 3. People immediately texting you first thing when you get out of bed. All right, we've already got an order for 35 of them first thing in the morning. Nice. Let's go grab all that and we'll take it and distribute it as necessary. And leave this running. Still just kind of thinking about what I want to do with the other properties, if anything. It's kind of got a pretty dang broken setup right now. We're producing, well, right now I have, between the barn and the warehouse, we have 60 chemistry stations and 60 ovens, so working. This is the barn. It makes a little bit of meth, and it looks cool from up here too. You can watch them all work. But I had to switch to meth because of the botanists were lagging the hell out of me. So, and my current computer, I have to RMA the GPU, my good computer. So, I'm on the old like 12-year-old one now. It's old enough that it basically Windows 11 is like, yeah, I'm sorry, but your processor does not support it at all. So I was just gonna see if it would update to Windows 11 because it, for all the crap people say, it actually is a lot better now. As long as you watch how you're doing the install and stuff for like gaming and stuff, it actually has a much better API layer than 10 did. I'm gonna go over to the docs, I guess now. You know what we should do? It's actually, let's break the manor. Probably have to save an exit after I do this, but we go up here to the manor. Now, how do we want to do this? So I need 6, 7. Okay, probably 7 more in place. So if we go in here, go to our more workers, turn this on. Okay, that's set correctly at F9, and F10 is our reload. Okay. Make sure we do a quick reload first, and then we're going to do a little bit of adding people here. So we need 7, I said, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Reload that, and then we can turn this back off. Okay. Now we'll see if Manny's going to accept that or not, or if we have to reload to get it to be able to hire people for those. But if we do that, then we can really get this mixing line going. We're going to put 8 in each of the upstairs rooms, too. Because right now I've got, 4 dealers still running. I think. Or do I have 3 now? No, I got Benji. Yeah, I got 4 still. So Benji's still got 674. He's good for a while. Brad's got a bunch. And Jane's still got a bunch. And Leo, I don't care about. And Molly's still got a bunch too. But they just ain't pulling in the cash like they need to, so we may just see what happens if I basically take all the customers for myself and see just how much we can push in a day. All right, Fiona. There we go. I have to bring her down to 20 so we can actually get our money worth out of her. Oh, I just screwed over Harold. I'm sorry, Harold. It'll have to be another day. It's really kind of annoying when it does that and you click the close button on the text, but it's a new one and you can't get it back open again, so there's no way to get the, to get that deal back open. We'll go over and see what Molly's up here. Ugh. See, I'm being nice. I let the cops search me. But yeah, without that auto restock mod, there is absolutely no way to keep up with this kind of amount of mixing. Like, you just can't get it in there quick enough to do it. The ingredients or whatever. Let's go talk to Molly. Molly, are you home? You're out dealing. Where are you out dealing at? Oh, you're right down the road. Okay. But honestly, I would wait before you do any big new playthrough on this, because the shroom updates is going to be a couple weeks probably. Is the estimate. saying, beginning to mid-December is what the dev had posted about it. So, and I guarantee that that's probably going to break like every single mod at that with that one. It's going to be a big update. There'll be some things that still work, but there'll be a lot of things that get broken because supposedly there's going to be like new machines that are being put in, new processes for doing things, I guess, and whatnot. So we never did find Molly. Where'd Molly go? Damn it, Molly. Went right by me. Over the fence and on the RV. Where you at? Am I just hallucinating? No, there she is. I was like, could have swore she was right here. Come back here, Molly. 55, huh? How much do you have left? 14 bricks and 3 jars. Okay. Well, we'll let her work her way through that. See how nice I am? I gave Jack a deal. I only overcharged him by like $2,000 instead of like $6,000. This is the storage unit, as I like to call it. Just basically all the random shit that I had from everywhere. Yeah, there's 3 mixers. We'll probably use them later. This was the warehouse initial setup. I had 72 Coke pots in there. So, and then the botanists, once they filled them all up and they had no output for that stuff, it just started chugging the game. Like, so there's something in there, like if they can't output from the pot into anything, it messes it up. Damn, Tobias. You'd be rich. Alright. I don't think we did this either for a while. I don't think there's much of a reason to, but I'm still doing it. Especially since all my deliveries don't come out of my friggin' bank now. So you can actually use your cash. How you doing, Benji? No, not too bad. You got a lot still, but you're burning through pretty decent. Let's see, is Bradley home? Hey, he is. Brad's down to 7-3. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go like maximum profit. Absolutely. Fill up on the customers for us and and then see how much we can make in a day. Like I said, we gotta put 2 more zeros behind that number in the under the cash. So. You get everything going here. I mean, it's like I know all the drugs count, but we need to convert them into cash. Unlike every other person I've seen do it, yes, I'm doing it modded, but no, I'm not doing it by sitting there in the damn casino all the time either. Like I'm just like, okay, so you got $100 million by playing a casino that's absolutely rigged for the player to win eventually. I'm like, great. It was fun hitting E 9 million times on the little bars on the slot machines, right? It's like, it ain't even like that much too. The max bet on the slot machines, you can only win like 50 grand on them. I'd much rather set up massive production. Alrighty. So he's unpacking all those. Let's get some more in there. Because we're going to need jars and jars and jars and jars. You know what I might do is set up the manor to do some of it as jars as well, maybe. I don't know. Let's think about it. Because I do have, I'll have an extra packer there. Oh, come on. Come on, man. You can do it. Here. There, I'll help you out. Oh, that's why you're being slow, because you're trying to load jars on here, aren't you? Which one is this? That one? Yes. Right? No, I can't open that. I'm clicking this. Okay, it's this one here. Get rid of that route. There you go. Just load it. Just load it with the meth. Don't worry about the jars. They'll restock themselves. It'll be fine. All right, who else we got? Walter. All right. So, damn, my brain is bad. So we need 83 jars. Okay, so we're good. We got them all. Let's go talk to the man down here, though. We got 3 mixers. We need 24. Now let's go say hello to Oscar. And, of course, Manny as well. Oscar! Oscar! I need mixers, Oscar! That's 4 and then 20, right? There we go. I need equipment, Oscar. Lots of equipment. For the manor deal. That's 2 for the manor. So you need 4 more. 1, 4, 5, 1. 1, 4, 5, 1. One more. 4, 5, 1, and then it should be 1 more handler for the manor. And I hope that's all of them. Let's see. Yep. That's 19 employees there. Anybody early to their deals? No, not yet. It's too early still. Well, let's run out to the manor and start assigning things. Yeah, we still got deals coming in too. You're gonna have Kim, and then Jesse's gonna text here in a second because she always does at like midnight. Oh yeah, if you're wondering where all the cops are, some asshole parked a van right in front of their spawn point, and they can't seem to really get out of there. Not sure who would have done such a terrible thing to them, but so basically only the patrol cars can get out now. Mostly, I just got tired of those 2 assholes in front of the taco tickler. If they would have went away, the rest of them would have been fine. I wouldn't have cared. But those 2 just standing there all the friggin' time. You have to go by that place all the time and go around that damn spawn. It's super annoying. They're never not there. You know, it's just like... And that is not modded content there. You can do that in the vanilla game. That's just a thing. You just park a van there and they cannot get out. Alright, so we have the new army set up here. Let's go get them. Let's go get them ready to go here. So what did we set it up as? We have 4 on that wall and then 3 on that wall. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1 next to the sink, and then 3 down this way. Well, this one we can even just do 4 on each wall. No sinks in here. Well, that's handy. Let the mixing empire begin. All right. So we're gonna start, I think, on this one. Be the best starting one. Goes there. Cross. And down to the brick press. We're going to find out just how fast he can press bricks here pretty quick. And then these ones will start here. This one goes down here to the brick press too. One more to configure. And we just got to assign canvas to it. Is this one done? Yes. What's this side we need to do now? Assign chemists, load them up with product, and watch them rock. And then, well, we got to get a handler to bring all the stuff, the starting ingredients up here too. Oops. No, that was right. This one goes there. Okay. Destination downstairs. 2 there. Now we go out here and we start grabbing employees. Let's see, Pamela, you are going to be the upstairs servicer. So we're going to have you pull from, oh my god, they emptied the shelf already. So we're going to have you, actually, I think we're going to add another shelf is what we're going to do here. Do I not have another one with me? Maybe I don't. Thought I had one somewhere in here. Crap. Might have to run and grab her. Oh no, it was over here. Okay. That's fine then. So we'll have her put this shelf right here. Like that. Then we'll go grab Pamela here. And she can stock from this shelf. That way they're not all pulling from that same shelf and it's not faster and I can reload it. Alright, and that one's already going, so you need to go to this one. And then over here into that one. And then over here into that one. Now we need to unbrick a bunch here and get these, keep these guys rolling. Can't be having them stop here. Because you can't, you won't, and you don't stop. It is so much they are pushing through though, because that's like, so that was like one day and they did almost this whole damn show. That's crazy talk. Because one shelf here is like 60 bricks. So we might actually, with all this extra I just added, might actually be able to keep up with the production now. Problem is I don't know if I can keep up with supplying it. Like running it over here and unpacking it and then packing it back up to get over to the other guy to make it into jars. Like that's a lot of upkeep we got to be doing here. I don't know whether I can or not. We'll find out. Might just end up with a bunch of full shelves and like 9 million meth in the barn, which I'm okay with because that's all profit and all money that just hasn't been realized yet. It's like a stock that went up. You just don't know you just don't get the profit until you sell it. It's fine. Unpacking. Riveting gameplay. In a world where meth comes in bricks, one man alone unpacks it all. Call him the Unpacker. There, we almost got that shelf all filled up. Yeah, I mean, why not? He's been what the driver, the what about every other thing. I mean, the thing is about Jason Statham though, he plays one thing and he plays it very, very good. Like every one of those movies, I enjoy them for what they are. They're great, silly action movies, but he plays that one role and he does it great, and it's like that's fine, honestly. Like people talk so much crap about it sometimes. It's like, dude, we aren't talking about we aren't trying to go for the Oscar awards or whatever, even though those are useless anymore. But we're not trying for high drama quality theater here. We're just going for a fun action movie. Can't people have that, please? Yeah, I mean, you know exactly what you're getting. It's going to have some good action. It'll be, have some crazy ass fights. It'll have some crazy ass shootouts. Maybe they'll flip a car. Who knows? But it's all going to be exactly what you think it's going to be. All right, that's those all stocked up. Now I just got to do this a couple more times, get everything up here started out. Get all our starter ingredients up there. And then hopefully I didn't put any of these in the wrong order. As far as I started on the correct side where I said to start and not go the backwards way and put them all in backwards and then they won't do nothing. They're like, dude, we can't do anything. There's nothing to mix here. You haven't mixed this before. We don't know what to do with it. Which chemists will do if you try and have them mix something that you haven't discovered. It'll just sit there and it won't do anything. Be like, can't do anything with that. What do you want me to do? Sir, why are there 15,000 gallons of horse semen in your house? I don't know, officer. Just it happens to be that way. I breed them. Yeah, that's it. Can't you see them all? It's like, I think people need to go back to understanding that, you know, not everything has to be some kind of high quality educational or highbrow flick. Most of those suck because the people writing them are absolutely horrible at writing, but think they aren't. You know, it's like that's the reason why a lot of those kind of films are terrible. Is because you get the people that end up trying to write those kinds of films are the ones that are so full of themselves that they have no idea what a real life is like anyways. And it's just like, this is just garbage. Dude, they are flying through this stuff. Maybe I should turn off the 24-hour employees working because they're gonna overrun what I can put on the shelves here if I don't. By the time I get this thing set up, it's like I had to reload this shelf twice now because they burned through it and I haven't even finished setting up the damn chemist yet. Unpack, 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 unpack. Go, 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 go. All right. Now we can go ahead and tell these guys what to do. Let's start with this one in the front here. Whoa, nice thing about this is too that you can't assign them, two of them to the same thing. Oh, did I just do that? I did, damn it. I hit the wrong button. You can't assign them to ones that are already assigned to another chemist, so that's good. Little doggies are having fun in there, yapping at each other. My oldest got these two little tiny things. They're Griffinshire Terriers, I think they're called, and they are the tiniest little dogs. Like, I'm just like, well, they're your dogs, I guess, but I'm not a big tiny dog fan. But you know, they're cute enough. Mostly the only reason we never had a dog before is just I don't have time to raise a dog. Oh, come on now. Here. You are messing with the clipboard, Jen. The clipboard does not like being messed with. So in that case, you want to buy 20 jars? How about that? Here. Come here. Here's your fix. Have at her. She will almost do 6. How about 5? 4? 3? Alright, 2 jars. There you go. Yeah, make it worth my while. Alright, where haven't we assigned? We did that wall, didn't do this wall yet. Okay. Two more to do yet? Okay. That's It's all done, so it must be this room we haven't done yet. Those 4. And last but not least, you. This side over here. Okay. So how many mixers is that in here? 64? So we're running. This can happen too with the speed up employee walk speed mod. So you come in here and be like, okay guys, slow her down a little bit. Usually 2 works okay. Let's see. Then they can figure it out. So when they try and cut through something but they can't quite get a step in between, they just like freak out. They're like, I can't get through. And then your FPS starts tanking because the Pathfinder starts freaking out. Alright, let's get these shelves filled up for last time here, hopefully. Before we leave and do something else. We'll go do all our deals for the night. I do love how all you hear in this place is just ding, 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 ding. Mixers just finishing all constantly. That one's full. And that one's full. Let's get the hell out of here. And we'll drop these on the shelf. There we go. I don't know, probably that many? Sure. Let's go. Flashlight on. Yay, jump. Oh, wrong side. Run over the wrong side of the road. This is the bus stop. I don't know what I'm thinking. That was 20 there. Nice double. Double kill. This is the RV, isn't it? Really need to spend some time trying to mix up the various weeds and see if I can find something that's got a energizing, anti-gravity, and a athletic all together. So you can have like super speed and then like infinite jump capability. Makes it so much easier to do the deals. You just run around, jump all over the map super fast. But without, because it's randomized, I don't necessarily have the go-to one that everybody uses because, well, it's not there. It doesn't work that way when you randomize all the recipes. You gotta figure it out yourself. I mean, and I didn't even really like try to get the absolute best for my meth or whatever here, but like, so to get like what I got, these are all the different ones that we mixed up. Like, there's so many there that I ran through to figure out a decent 8 mix. And when, by the time I got to like the 6th ingredient, I was just like, yeah, whatever one has the most profit, just shove it together with that and we'll call it good. Alright, we got one down South Overpass, one down at the docks, and then one in the west. Okay. So we'll go over to the west. We'll do the south or the north side here. West side. Homie. Basketball court. I'm at the basketball court. I'm at the basketball court. Ooh. All right, Western Gas Mart. And then we got to go. Oh, we forgot the skate park too. Whoops. That's okay. That one's not too bad to get to. Especially since these two cops are gone. You can actually just walk through here, and it's not a big deal. If you need to go to the barber shop, you can just walk across. Not have to deal with them jerks camping this joint all the time. Alright, we got one down at the docks and then one at South Overpass. Probably should have went the other way, the other direction for this one. Oh well. Because then I could have came back and slipped at the warehouse. I do love that this mod has no concept of how to use stacks fully before it switches to the next one. So you just end up with like all these onesie twosies in your inventory. You're like, I don't know how many I have left. Glitch through the gate. This is the warehouse, so it's actually got the same amount of ovens as the barn, if you can believe it. It looks like it's a lot more, but just the way it lays out with the stairs and everything, you really can't get any more in here than you can in the barn. I mean, you could if you went upstairs here and put them on along here maybe or something. But where's my bed? I didn't bring my bed. Oh no, man. I thought I had a bed up here. Fine. Let's go talk to Oscar. Let's get a bed over here too. Why not one at each of my properties? Make it a little easier when you go to sleep. That's a bench. You cannot skate through those. I've tried. It hurts. Oscar! Oscar, I need a bed, Oscar! Oscar! I would like a bed, please. Thank you. Anything else I need here? I was actually thinking of doing something like this, too. We'll see how it lays out over there. Since the warehouse has the room upstairs, I wonder if we could lay out like a couple mixing stations up there and then have all its output not need to be hauled over to the manor, but I don't think there's enough room to put enough of them is the problem. Because like you could put them up here. This would work reasonably well. Come on. So you could do like 8 on each side and have them run in mixes the entire time too, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. This is the master suite up here. I really like the look of it though, like it's just like line after line of workstations. Everybody get to work. Next day, how many should we make that day? 249 on us, 186 on the dealers. Not bad. 1,000 experience is pretty good too. Not enough to get to Underlord 4 yet though, but okay. So this might be something we do later. We have a few more bricks to haul over to the manor here, it looks like. And we'll get those over there. Go grab from the barn to get that all done. Let's see. Any dealers that are out of product almost, so we're gonna basically say you're done. Not really. Eh. Maybe we'll go cancel out Molly here pretty quick and start doing the Westville again. It would probably be better to do Jane. I think the docks customers have more money. Got sway to the tune. Wow, right into the back. We'll just have acid on it. Let's get rid of that if we can. I don't want the acid on that shelf. It looks bad. Actually, the barn ends up laying out cleaner than the warehouse did too, just because of the, it just fits basically 3 rows perfectly. Then you have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then a nice big alleyway down the middle. It's like, yeah, it just fits nicely. Bonk. But yeah, if I had some anti-grav, you know, mix, I could just jump up there. I wouldn't have to go around here. It'd be much more convenient. Alright, we got guys standing outside, so let's double check to make sure. That looks like it's all going. These look like they are processing through slowly. Yep, we're getting there. Okay. Takes a little bit for it to get up to like full speed where they're cranking out both chemists in here constantly. Alright, how many do we have here? That is a fair amount of bricks, I will say. We're going to need more shelving. How's this doing? Already empty, okay. Let's get to cracking here. Get up there, go in here. And I guess let's get to the point where we need the mod that unpacks things. I should probably get it and take a look, but just not there yet. I mean, I gotta have some to do. Gotta be part of the team somehow, right? Besides just collecting all the money. Music to my ears, the ding 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 and mixers finishing. Alright, there's one shelf full. Well, they haven't really depleted this one too bad. Cool. We only need like this set of bricks and we'll be done here. Unpacking it. I mean, once it gets fully in motion though, I'm gonna have both these shelves are just gonna get ravaged like once a day. Which means if each side gets through a shelf a day, that would be 120 bricks a day they're doing, which would be pretty crazy. I mean, that's a lot of brick. Alright, let's get everybody's deal set up here. So Harold wants 20, or 15. I'm gonna go 15 for you. 25 for you. 20 for you. 20 for you. Peter, 15. And Fiona, you're probably 20, aren't you? Oh, 15. Rude. Okay. There we go. And I think it's time to talk to Molly here. Say, Molly, I'm just going to take all your customers. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Take all this as well. Alright. Let's go talk to the hardware store here. We're going to need to start storing this shit somewhere. We are making way too fast to get rid of it at this point. Who was that last one? Geraldine. Even if I'm dealing like to every single customer, I don't think I can burn through 120 bricks a day. So we're gonna talk to old man Hank. I don't know, give me like 30 of those, I guess. That should be enough. We'll go work on our storage area a bit here. You already done in here, Larry? Nice. Good job. Move that out of there. There we go. Now we got a little bit more room for putting things in here. Shelves will do that to you sometimes. Apparently it decided we were at the warehouse, so that's nice. It's like, yep, you're at the warehouse now. Didn't you know that? Son of a bitch. I gotta walk back over here. Usually that's happened to me when employees are pushing me around. Here, Michael Boog. The Boogster. The Booganator. clean some of these out. There we go. See, where like they would just like the dealers will just sell like the original amount the NPC requests or whatever, where I can, load it up for a bunch more. Okay. I am gonna take a break for a quick minute though, and I will be back. I'm gonna go run and stretch a minute here and get up and, get my feet to not be falling asleep on me. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. There we go. Now I have a microphone. Stopped working for a second for some reason. Okay, we're back again. So we'll get enough for him to start packing here. We'll go steal everything from Molly because we took all her customers. Pretty soon we'll take all of them back from all the dealers because they just don't make enough money. Besides, that's one less thing trying to pathfind its way around. If they're all sitting in their houses, then we don't have to worry about them trying to pathfind deals during the day, right? You just have to worry about answering a whole bunch more texts, though. That's the kind of ones I like to see, Carl. 9,500. That's what we like to see for a deal. All right. Yeah, everybody's deal's pretty much lined out. It's 7. I see the Fro Man. Let's go collect the money from him. You know what, Benji? We're going to take all that, and then you're going to lose your customers, too. Sorry, bud. I know we've been in a long-term relationship, but I need the money. And I know you're not pulling in $8,000 per deal, so. Let's go talk to old Mala here. Keith. Keith. Get out of the way. Thank you. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go get some product. That back there. Now we can throw this there. Let's pull 2 of these back here. There we go. So we can have a bed in here that way. We'll throw those in there for now. I think we'll do one more set of 20 here, should do us. Apparently there's some jars on that shelf too that we left there. Whoops. Alrighty. Take both of those. We'll go ahead and just load up here. And we're out. Now we got a bunch of text to answer though. Okay. Anybody here yet? They should be getting here soon. Yeah, they're coming. What's up, Jesse? Flashlight on for safety. There's the restock receipt. That's midnight. Okay. Surprised we don't have any more right here. Oh, front of the motel. He's kind of a broke bitch. He can only afford 10. I think I'm actually going to go in here and we are going to turn off the 24/7 working. Just because it would be nice once it gets to 4 if it would just like kind of stop lagging a bit. And then we can actually keep up with things when they, you know, when they get them all produced and everything. We can go in and restock everything and it'll be good for the next day. Let's see, is that everybody in Westville here? Yep, so behind the pawn shop. Oh, sorry. My bad, Kim. Didn't see you there. Any down at the docks here? One. That's just because we haven't cut out Jane on her customers yet. Almost went right in the drink. Might as well take these with me. Save ourselves a trip back out here in a minute. Alright, where are we going now? South Overpass and RV. Damn it. Would you get going already? Sheesh. I hate it when it does that, like kills your momentum completely when you're trying to get on the skateboard. We went right by him, didn't we? It's just kind of like why I just like running around sometimes. It's just less hassle. We should probably make it so we ended our run over here, but that's okay. Easier to get to the manor. But we can go via the barn. Oh, that must have been money laundering. Okay. Like, what's it buzzing at me about? Kind of go loop around this way, I guess, and back. Only 100 more to go. Two at the graveyard and one at Hank's. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take a trip out to the barn. Yeah, now the lag will let up quite a bit. It looks like that we're going to have employees working right now. Seems to be a bit better. Alright, let's go run this up to the manor. We'll load the shelves up before we go to sleep. New friggin' army of chemists here. Yeah, see, they totally have already emptied that shelf. So they didn't even do a full day here because they were busy. I mean, is that 40? Yeah, that's hard to see. Turn on the flashlight. There we go, 48. So we may have to add an extra route in here for the handler and an extra shelf. We'll have them daisy chain some shelves together. Yeah, that one's almost empty too. There's one shelf done. Oops, I just wanted one of them, not two. Wrong shelf, we need this one. Oh, 9 more. I think we might have got this thing to the point where we'll keep up with the production of the other 2 buildings, though. But now they're not working at night, we can actually find out, so we can actually start them out from nothing production, basically, and see how far it gets. Alright, so we've got 40... So what is that? We've got 200, 300 worth, so we should be good for the day, I think. Before we start the new day, though, let's see what we do if we take all the customers. So Brad, I'm going to take all those. And Jane, I'm taking all those as well. Yep, now we've got all the customers are mine. Nobody else gets any. Underlord 4. Alright. Already coming in with the text. Here goes everybody. Work time. Everybody get to work. Let's go over here to Wei. Over he is. Back this way. Make sure we empty everything out of his inventory. Okay. That's Wei's inventory all cleaned up. Now we'll go get Jane's. Thank you. I'm gonna go get Brad's next. Take that, and that. Thank you. Here, that'll use up those 4 baggies. And then Benji. Just make sure he doesn't have anything. Okay, nothing in inventory, good. Go see if Molly's got anything either. Molly's all out everything too. So I think we got everybody cleaned out. Oh, we gotta go get Leo still too. That's right. I think Leo had some junk. Also do a clear trash command real quick. Well, it wouldn't hurt to go get the sewer key at this point too, huh? Let's see, is Jen here? Yeah. Okay. We now have sewer access. Go us. Damn, Lisa. Let's see. There's a manhole over here, right? Am I thinking the wrong plot? Yeah, here it is. Get the sewer goblin to come attack us. Hey, look at this nice place. I didn't even know there was anybody in there. That's hilarious. I was just trying to come sell you something, man. Why you gotta be like that? I wonder what that was an error about. Not set storage visualizer. I don't know. All right. Son of a bitch. Now we gotta go do all that again. Okay. Well, here we go again. All right, let's do this again. Clean out all the dealers. Let's hit Leo first. He's close. Because we didn't do that last time. Oh, I forgot to grab bricks too. Whoops. Oopsie. And this time, if we go into the sewer, we'll carry a weapon and actually save beforehand, huh? I would like all these, please. Whee! he is.
Mm.
You've got 2 baggies we want. Thank you. Damn it, no hotkeys. I'm always a big fan of put hotkeys on everything in UIs. Just makes things go so much quicker sometimes. Don't mind me, I'm just going to run over the top of your car here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This time, however, we're going to save. Probably should carry around some mess for the goblin too, huh? You really do need your fix, don't you, bud? You're coming down in the sewer to get it. That's the motel entrance. Yeah, it should be right here. Okay. Hello, are you here? You have anything good on you? You can't even pickpocket him. How rude. Come here. Hey, I say get over here. Come here. Up the ladder. There you go. I had to open the top. Hold on. Try that again. Up the ladder. There you go. There we go. Almost there. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Okay. Bye, dude. I've got a lot of text to answer now. All right. We've got a couple deals lined up for tonight. Let's put it that way. Just one or two. There we go. This is fairly still full. Let's go ahead and grab a few more of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough. Oh God, it might not be. It's actually not going to be. We need a lot more, actually. About that much, probably. There we go. Okay. Let's go back around and get all the shit from the dealers again here. Throw this brick on here. That takes care of the 4 baggies. I'm going to talk to Jane here. And then we'll go back up and do Benji and Molly. Well, let's do Way first. Kind of a method of my madness. This is going to be a long run tonight. Cool. Jane? Hello? I thought she still had a bunch on her. Need like one more weird one, I guess. Man, we haven't dealt with Miss Ming in a long time. It's been a while, Ming. It's been a while. Oh, were you coming to say hi to me? Oh, hi. How's it going? Here, Anna, you can have some of this crap. How about you buy all of that from me? That'd be great, thanks. He's like, here you go. Here's a random baggie with some green shit in it. Go have at her. Okay, that's all done. Let's go check on Molly's cache. Did we clear right there? That actually was pretty close. Okay, Molly's all emptied out. Perfect. Dean. Now we wait. All right, who's coming over here? I have no idea. Who is coming over here, I wonder? I mean, we're only doing a couple deals. No, it's the fuzz. Get out. And say we'll have like Jesse and Keith should be the last two or so. Well, besides Cranky Frank, he's like always at 4 a.m. Text your ass every time. All right. Oh, sorry, Jerry. I forgot we did this for you. So you do this. There we go. Now leaves us with 2 baggies for somebody. Trento. Let's go over to the work first. In the back. Guess whoever's here isn't here yet. Doris. Until I absolutely do not want to come back over here after we're done. All right. There it is. Nope, that's Oscar, not Keith. Yeah, that Keith would have texted already. Oh well. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back for his dumbass. Probably gonna simply get out. There it is. I mean, at least you're making it worth my while. Way too bright, turn it down. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point in the game now, I think, like, once we get through this round or so, probably gonna say that this is a finished playthrough for the most part. I mean, yes, I don't have 100 million or whatever, but I could push it farther, not on this computer. We'll put it that way. It's already chug-a-lugging pretty hard. If they had my other PC, oh yeah, we'd absolutely like pack every property with 20 employees or whatever, but this one just ain't gonna do it. Alright, anybody at the docks? What do we got? 3 at the docks, okay, cool. I say there should be some over here. And that was probably Cranky Frank sending me something. There it is. Oh, and he was literally right behind us again. He's gonna be here in the canal. See? He just like, bam, I'm here. Hello, Lisa. And there's Genghis. Mako. Mackie boy. Let's go grab the fruits of these guys' labor while we're here. Not too bad. So they're pretty much done for the day. So it's, yeah, 56, 57 bricks a day, it looks like, is about what they can produce there. Which is a not insignificant sum, I will say that. So that means we're making 120, give or take, bricks a day right now. Not too shabby. Which is about, what, 2,000 a day we're making. If we could mix it all, we'd be good, because we're selling about, well, with me doing every deal here, I'm selling about 800 to 900 a day, it looks like. Let's see, we gotta go over here first to the RV. And it looks like there's one at the south overpass as well. I'll get stuck on the girder. Twofer. We got these in an uptown. Oh, you wanted one of these, so we're just gonna go. You wanted 21, right? There we go. Oh, get off the fences. I think we're almost down to where this thing will start scrolling on the side again here. Get over the fence, thank you. Alter. Whole town is like shrunk at this point. No, what? Oh, I see. It won't do it if it's not in a stack. That's right. And then we got to go talk to Keith. Look out for Keith. All right. That was a good day's deliveries. Do I still have a bed on me? No, I put it in the storage unit. Okay. Let's go back up to the storage unit. How are you doing? Not too bad. You got enough for about a day or two at that rate. That's as many deals as we just did. We sold 942. Grand earnings of 529,860 and 1285 XP. I think that's about the most you can get in one day. I could be wrong. That was definitely some profit. Does everybody like us fully now? I think already. Yeah. We're full rep with everybody, so that means we were getting the best deals possible pretty much. I think. I pretty much hit up dang near every customer. I don't know if that was all of them, but I'd say that was pretty close to 60 some deals. Or whatever it is, the maximum. I think it's 62, something like that. Put that back, and let's go grab the barn earnings here. Barn had 47 in it. So yeah, I think we're just about 100 per day is basically the production we got. 100 bricks per day. Not too shabby. I guess that's the difference between walking upstairs and not walking upstairs is, 15 trips over the course of the day. Being bodied by my employees everywhere, pushing me all over the place. This one don't run out while we're unpacking stuff here. Take a quick text answer and break here. Oh, can you grab 2 of them? I wanted 1 of them. You get out of here, Dennis. Here, you have this extra baggie. You can have it. There you go. Have fun. How the hell did you even get up here, anyways? Is what I want to know. Unpack, unpack, unpack more, unpack more. Unpack it all the things. Alright, there's that. Well, this is about another half a sack of bricks should do it. Alright, all filled up again. Time to answer messages. have to see. This one day's looking like there's quite a bit of goodness in it too. He said, I don't know if we got all the customers yesterday or not. I don't think we got all of them, but we got quite a few. But there is one other thing that, you know, we're not the last rank yet either, so. Oh man, we gotta go way down here and get these ones here. So that means that people do have some more budget to give. Because, you know, your rank matters as far as how much money they have to spend. Alright. So that's at the 445 so far. How's the shelf looking? Not bad. Okay. Go over to the packing yard here and start packing up then for tonight. Well, that was a little bit crazy. Pretty sure we glitched through taco ticklers there. Sounds like Dan's off for the night. Driving by. heck? How much you want? 18? About 15 instead there, buddy. One more percent. All right, that's pretty full. Just wait till everybody gets their texts in, you know, make sure you get all your orders before you head out for the night. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Okay, that should be enough. All right. No, a couple people are slacking. They're almost like 800 that time, I think. Come on, man, get over there. Guess we'll find out when we get done with the run here, just how much we had there. Let's do basketball court. Oh, okay. All right, perfect. I like it. It's 3 for. How much did we spend today? 63,000 on restocking. Now, remember, you can only get, was it 20 max laundering 24 hours, isn't it? No, it's not even that, is it? It's like 10? No, it's 20. You know, 2, 4, 6, and then 10, right? Yeah. Or 8, yeah. So you do 20 in a day laundering, and I just spent 62,000 in ingredients, basically. That's why the delivery system is the laundering system is kind of bunked, in my opinion. The shrinking one is pretty funny, though. Me running around looking like little kids running around. We'll go this way. We're here to Randy's. You know, a lot of doubles. Another 54 bricks, please. Thank you very much. Now we can grab the back of the dealer here. We'll vary the route a little bit. We'll go up this way and then we'll come back for the suburbia ones. Looks like we had a downtown one missed over here too. Behind Ray's, and then behind the greenhouse, and then the suburbs bus stop. Sweet. You're still feeling it from earlier, aren't you there, bud? Running all sideways. That was our day. They still picked through that whole thing and finished it all. So that one only need about half of. I wonder if it's. I think that's the mixer speed is kind of what's holding it up, because there is, like these are done, and I think it's just that's what you're gonna get when you're going up and down the stairs all the time. Unless maybe I put an output shelf like here somewhere for it, like right here, and then had them all bring the upstairs to here, and then somebody haul it down to the brick press. But I kind of have to stand here and see, I think. Let's finish this up. It's just sitting here. All right, let's take a sleep and see what we ended up with. 71, 522, 993, 1195 XP. So yeah, pretty much about the same. All right, I think that's gonna be it for me for right now. I don't know whether we'll continue too much more with this. Like I said, it's kind of janky on this PC. Maybe once I get my old one back and running again in a week or two, I'll continue on with this some more. But for right now, I think we've kind of pushed it as far as we could go on this computer. Making, what we're making 100 and some odd bricks of meth a day. Mixing 8 mix on 40 plus of those. So yeah, that's a pretty good, I think. But I'm going to thank everybody for watching, and I will see y'all next time. You have a good night.